guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be doing the best of beauty for 2020. It's going to be the best makeup products, in my opinion, for the entire year of 2020. So grab a snack for this one. I have quite a few products. I tried to narrow it down so it wasn't too many because there were a lot of good products this year. I feel like I liked a lot of things. So I tried my best to narrow it down to my absolute favorites. I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anything, but we're gonna be talking about those. So before we get into it, please make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up for me, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like I always say, it just helps to support the channel, means the world to me, so thank you so much if you do. And if you want to see me talk about the best beauty products of 2020, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okie dokie, we're just going to get into it because this is going to take me a hot minute to do. So first off, I'm gonna try to go in order from like how I apply my makeup. So like I'll start with primer and then foundation and then blah 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 blah. So I'll try to make it organized in that aspect. But the first product that was a favorite to me of 2020, and I think a favorite to a lot of people because it's so freaking good, is the TATCHA, the Liquid Silk Canvas. And this is hands down my favorite primer of the year. It is the most amazing primer that you can use because it fills in all of your pores, so you end up literally with a smooth canvas to put makeup on, and it literally just gives you the most airbrushed kind of look. Like, it just sets your face up to absolutely look airbrushed throughout the rest of the makeup application process. It's really lightweight. It's easy to wear. It doesn't feel sticky or gross or anything. It's just an amazing, amazing, amazing primer overall. Moving on to foundations. I really liked a lot of foundations this year, but I narrowed it down to 3. I know it still kind of seems like a few, but I could not talk about any of these. So the first one is the NARS Soft Matte Complexion Foundation. You guys know that I'm not a matte foundation person, and this literally just blew me out of the water. I made a whole video dedicated to reviewing this, so make sure to check that video out too. It's on my channel. But this, for a matte foundation, like, I have been wearing it so much this year, it's not even funny. I think this came out in like September, so it hasn't even been too long that it's been out, but I've managed to get through almost the entire bottle because I've been wearing it so often. It just gives you the most beautiful finish, the most perfect amount of coverage. Just everything about this is amazing. The next foundation is the Rare Beauty, what is this? Rare Beauty foundation. I don't think there's like a special name for it, or it doesn't say it on here if there is, but this foundation is also, I like don't have words for this. This comes close to like the finish, the look, the feel, the everything of the LUNAR foundation. It really reminds me of that one, and that is like a $110 or $20 foundation. So that is crazy up there in price. This is like a fragment of that price. I think this was like $30 or $35. So nowhere near, but it gives you a really similar kind of look to it. And every time I wear this, I swear to God, I look in the mirror and I'm like, damn, you look good. I like surprise myself every single time, and that's such an amazing feeling to have when you're putting your makeup on. Like, you want to look good and feel good, and that's what this does for me. It's just beautiful. And then the last foundation that I want to talk about, this also recently came out, but I've literally been wearing this non-stop, and I've been screaming at everybody I know to try this because it has so quickly become a favorite of mine. It is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. The thing that drew me into this the most was the fact that it says it has skincare in it. Who does not want skincare included in their foundation? It's just like that extra step that you want to take care of your skin and to look good. This looks so beautiful on the skin. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, There's nothing I can even compare it to because what it does for me is just like out of this world. This is probably the smoothest application I've ever had with a foundation, and it makes my skin just look so glowy and healthy and beautiful. And like I said, it literally goes on like water, not even like butter, like water. Like when I'm blending it in, I like get shocked every single time because I'm like, why is this blending in so easily? Like it's shocking. I have one concealer favorite for this year. I tried to stick to products only that came out in 2020. If you guys want to see like an all-time beauty favorites product, that's a whole other story because I have quite a few ride or die products that I will never give up on, that you will constantly hear me raving about no matter what, whether or not it's this year or whenever it may be. I definitely have those, so if you want to see a video on that, comment and let me know. This video though is strictly for 2020 products that came out in 2020. So as you guys know, I do have a ride or die concealer. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Nothing could ever come close to that, or if you know of something that does, comment and let me know because I'm curious. But as far as 2020 goes, hands down, the best concealer in my opinion that came out was the Rare Beauty concealer. Whoop! This just gave me the most beautiful, like, it just really brightened my face up in the best way. It was super easy to blend out. It didn't like crease up and make my under eyes look crepey, which some concealers definitely do. It just was the most perfect amount of coverage, and I would say that this concealer is the concealer that probably comes the closest as far as being the best of the best. Like, of course, my NARS one is hands down the best and nothing beats it, but I think this is probably the next best thing to that, which is saying a lot. As far as like face powders go, I didn't have a favorite of this year. My favorite is still the Charlotte Tilbury. That's like my ride or die forever and ever and ever. But as far as blush goes, I have two favorites. So the first favorite, again, another Rare Beauty product, but this is the, I think it's like the Soft Pinch something blush, and this is in the shade Bliss. I made a video dedicated to like the whole launch of the Rare Beauty line, so you guys can check that video out if you want like an in-depth explanation of all the products. But basically this just looks so natural. It's so easy to blend. This color is absolutely gorgeous. It was really, really well done, and this just like really stood out to me as far as blushes go for the year, so this definitely has to be in my favorites. And the other blush that I want to talk about, or liquid blush I should say, because I have powder blushes that we're gonna get into, but the other liquid blush is the GRANDEPOP Plumping Liquid Blush. I just recently tried this, and I'm not even kidding, I've been using it every single day, like non-stop. And then I'll just like reapply it if I feel like it later in the day too, because it is just insane, you guys. So you know Grande Cosmetics are like the plumping, everything like that. Like they're meant to like plump up your lips and stuff. This is meant to plump up your cheeks. Like it's supposed to give you like a little cheek lift. I don't know if it makes a huge difference, but I feel like every time I put this on, my cheeks look extra good. Like they look extra like in your face in a good way. I'm wearing it right now and I just feel like my cheeks are really just, I have the shade Sweet Peach. Tell me this is not the most beautiful, peachy, perfect blush ever. And it makes your cheeks like tingle a little bit. Maybe some people don't like that, but I think it's like a really cool feeling, and I feel like it makes it feel like it's actually working and it's like actually doing something to your cheeks. So I have just been obsessed. So as far as a bronzer, cream bronzer, you guys already know it's the Fenty Beauty, excuse me because this is really dirty, but it's the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in Teddy. I have been using and abusing this so much that it's actually kind of sad at this point. Like, I am obsessed with cream makeup products. I just feel like they look a lot more natural, but this has been my go-to non-stop. I wear it pretty much almost every time I do my makeup. I'll do like this, and then I'll do a powder bronzer because it is just so perfect, so blendable, not patchy or not streaky at all. It's just the most perfect bronzer. I can't stress it enough. Again, I will not let myself run out of this. Rihanna did such a good job on this. I just don't even have words. It's amazing. Okie dokie, guys. So for a powder bronzer, my favorite of the year is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, and I have this in the shade Tan. This, when you pair it with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder under your eyes and in your areas that you want to highlight, it literally gives you the most airbrushed face. It's insane. Like, you literally look like you're straight out of a picture, or like your face has a filter on it in real life. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I don't know why this was not more hyped up this year. It's just absolutely mind-blowing to me. I made a video reviewing this too when it first came out, and even then I was like shocked because I'm like, this stuff is literally flawless. Like, I don't know what Charlotte Tilbury puts in her products, but whatever it is, it's like magic. Definitely the best bronzer of the year. The best powder blush of the year is actually a blush palette, and it is from LUNAR Beauty. It's the Moon Prism Blush Palette. I also reviewed this in a video, the whole collection, when it came out earlier this year, and this blew me out of the water. Like, Manny, you are amazing. This whole palette is just so perfect, so beautiful. All of these blush shades are so good. I know it doesn't look like they've been touched, but I swear I've been using them nonstop. These are all so beautiful in their own way, and there's like the perfect shade for each occasion that you can think of. Like, any kind of makeup look you want to do, one of these is going to be good for it. Like, you seriously cannot go wrong. And I'll use these as eyeshadows as well, so you don't even have to just stay inside the box and use them as blushes. I constantly use these as eyeshadows too, and they're beautiful. I always get asked what I have on my eyes, and it's always this. So hands down the best blush of the year. Nothing beat this in my opinion. I use it non-stop. I compliment it non-stop to everyone I know. It's just amazing. The next product that I want to talk about, I also just recently got, but I've been using constantly because it's so good, and of course because it's from Hourglass. It is the Ambient Lighting Edit Mini. This is so perfect, you guys. It is a little bit up there in price. I think I paid like $58 for it, but I got it during the Sephora sale, so it was a steal. But this is so good because it has like one of everything that you need. Like, it has like a setting powder, it has a bronzer, it has a highlighter, and it has a blush. This blush is like the perfect shade for the winter months. It came in so handy right now. This highlighter is absolutely beautiful. I'm wearing the highlighter right now, and I feel like it's just giving me the most beautiful, like natural yet still glowing kind of look. It's not too crazy beaming, but it's not subtle whatsoever either. The bronzer, absolutely beautiful. I'll put it on top of whatever other matte bronzer I'm wearing, and it just gives me that kind of healthy glow kind of look. The setting powder, beautiful. And I think I covered everything. The blush, bronzer, setting powder, highlighter, everything. They're all really, really amazing. They really make your face look flawless. And this is perfect for travel. Now, let's get into, what are we gonna get into? Eyeshadows. So I have two favorite palettes of the year, and the first one is hands down my absolute favorite, and I think it's going to be for a long time. This is the Makeup by Mario Master Matte eyeshadow palette. This is a warm tone brown kind of girl's dream palette. These, like, you can just see I've been using and abusing this because it is dirty and it's broken in, let's just say. I have been using this almost every single time I do an eye look because you guys know I love warm tone brown. This is also another one of those products that I haven't been able to shut up about to everyone I know, because you need this in your collection. Like, there are so many eyeshadow palettes out there where like there's one or two good browns, and then there's another palette where there's like another one or two good browns. So you have to keep flipping through palettes and constantly mixing and matching. This literally already has everything you need. They're the most perfect brown shades. They're all so blendable, they don't patch up. And then the other eyeshadow palette that was a favorite to me was the One Size Beauty from Patrick Starrr. This palette is so beautiful. There's so many beautiful colors in here. If you are a warm tone eyeshadow kind of person like me, this is also going to be one that you're absolutely gonna love. These browns are like chocolate. Like, they're so perfect. All of these eyeshadows are super creamy, super beautiful. Even these greens, I don't gravitate towards green eyeshadows too much, but this I could get used to because these greens are both amazing. And this blue, like, look at this. What the heck? The next thing I want to talk about are eyeliners. So I have two favorites. One of them is a crayon, one of them is a liquid. The liquid is also from One Size Beauty. Best liquid black eyeshadow I've ever used in my life. This I've also been recommending to everyone because it's just so easy to use. Like, the black just goes on so smooth. It doesn't crack or like pill up. It lasts all day. It's just really, really, really amazing, and it's not crazy expensive. And then the crayon that I am obsessed with is from Makeup by Mario. So my two favorite eyeshadow palettes are One Size and Makeup by Mario, and then my two favorite liners are from the both of those brands too. But this is the Makeup by Mario crayon pencil. This black eyeliner pencil is so insanely pigmented. It's amazing. Like, on days that I don't want to do like this liquid liner, I'll put this on and then I'll smoke it out with this side, and it gives you the most beautiful, effortless, yet messy in a good way kind of eyeliner look, and it's just perfect in every way, shape, and form. I can't stress enough how good this thing is. For mascara, I think the best of this year, if you ask me, is the Lily Lashes XXX mascara. I was actually surprised at how much I liked this. I didn't think that this was gonna blow me away or be like, whoa, or anything like that. I thought it was just gonna be like another mascara, but this is insane. It makes your lashes so thick and so black and big and beautiful. I've just been using this nonstop, and it's really, really, really amazing. I love the shape of the brush. I feel like this is so perfect for getting big, thick lashes. It was just really perfectly done, so definitely the best mascara. So the best setting spray of the year, if you ask me, is the Patrick Ta Major Glow Dewy Milk Mist. You guys, first of all, look at this packaging and tell me that's not the most beautiful packaging you've seen on a setting spray ever. This is just so glamorous, and it looks so high-end, and it's not even crazy expensive, but it just looks and feels so expensive. This color is perfect. I am such a sucker for rose gold. I love the frosted bottle. It's everything about it is just amazing, and then the actual product itself is so good. It gives your face the most beautiful glow, and I feel like it really helps to make my makeup last all day. The only thing that I will say is it has one of those sprayers that kind of spit out bigger chunks at you, so you have to watch out for that. But other than that, this is just so perfect, so beautiful, so amazing. And then for lips, I have 3 different things. And again, it's not my all-time favorite, it's my favorite for this year. So my favorite lipstick of the year is from Charlotte Tilbury. It is JK Magic. This is such a good nude. Oh my goodness, look at this. so perfect. It's not matte and it's not like crazy shiny either. It's like that perfect in between. And I love to put this just in the middle of my lips when I line with the Pillow Talk liner, and I'll put the Pillow Talk lipstick all over my lips. I'll do this in the middle and it literally makes your lips look so big. You don't even need filler and it'll make it look like you have filler in your lips. It's just so perfect, and this packaging is insane. Like, I literally originally just bought this because I was obsessed with the packaging, but the product itself is just as good. So what more can I tell you? It's beautiful. And then lip liner, I know I'm going a little bit out of order, but it's actually a set, and it is the KKW set. I recently got this, but I've been wearing these pretty much every single day, and it's all I've been wanting to grab for because they go on so smoothly. They're insanely pigmented. They just feel amazing and they last all day. I got the nudes, like there's like Classic Kim, Suede Rose, Taupe Wood, Nude 2 point something. There's like a bunch of different ones in here, like 8 different shades, and they're like the only nudes you need in this lifetime. There's like a nude for everything. It's just so amazing. Like I said, I've been grabbing for this every single day. I'm wearing it right now. It's just so beautiful. And then for lip gloss, it's also the KKW ones from that set. Again, I don't have just one favorite. They're all absolutely stunning, insanely pigmented. Like on a regular day, if you don't want to wear liner or lipstick, you could literally just put one of these on and it looks like you're wearing a lipstick and a lip liner underneath. They're that pigmented. It's insane. And there's some that are glittery, and then there's some that are just plain old lip glosses, no glitter in them. I honestly don't even know what I like more because they're all so crazy perfect. So pigmented. These also last all day, and I'm wearing one right now, and I just am feeling myself like non-stop. This is all I've been thinking about, all I've been wearing. You need these in your life. If anybody knows how to make a lip product, it's Kim Kardashian, you guys. But as far as 2020 goes, these were my absolute favorite products. Definitely bringing them in to 2021 with me. They're going to be probably my favorites for a hot minute, so you're gonna be seeing a lot more of these specific products on my channel. Stay tuned for that. But that's all I've got, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of a longer one, but I wanted to make sure that I covered everything I wanted to talk about. If you enjoyed this video, please comment and let me know if you've tried any of these products or what sounded / looked like it would be your favorite. Just let me know in general what your favorite products of the year were. Actually, I'm sure we'd all love to hear different opinions on that. But yeah, comment, let me know your thoughts. Make sure to give this a big thumbs up for me. Please share with your friends and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It means the world to me. But yes, subscribe, stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video.